Hey there, it's Helen here from helenmartinonline.com. Hope you're having a great day today. I am here to share with you lesson 2 of 5. So if you haven't listened to my Facebook Lives lately, you may not be aware that I've actually just come back from a 3-day intensive workshop in Los Angeles. And I just wanted to share with you the 5 main lessons that I learned from going over there and attending that workshop and mingling with like-minded entrepreneurs and being mentored by multiple 6-7 figure earners. So today, lesson 2 is, who's lighting your fire? And I'll explain what I mean by that in a moment. For those of you that are new to me, please pop a 1 below and say hello, tell me where you're coming in from, because I'd love to come back after the video and just, say hello to you. And predominantly what I do is help home-based business owners bring their business online. So teaching things like social media, branding, and lead generation. How do you get leads? And, doing Facebook Lives, video marketing, and, a lot to do with mindset, because a lot of your success in life, whether that's business, career, finances, relationships, etc., the way you think, move, act, believe, etc., is a huge part of whether you're happy and whether you're successful in life. So, lesson 2, who's lighting your fire? Now, what do I mean by that? So what do I mean by that is, who are you mingling with? Who are you hanging out with? Who are you spending time with? And of those people that you're mingling with, spending time with, surrounding yourself with, do they support you? Do they know the journey that you're on? Do they know what you're striving for? Are they your biggest supporter? Do you talk about what you're doing? Are they excited for you in what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve? Or do you just not talk about it? Do you feel alone? Do you not talk about what you're trying to achieve in your business? Let's say you're in a home-based business with your, immediate friends and family. Maybe you did, but you've exhausted your warm market and now you just keep quiet about it. Maybe you feel alone in what you're doing. Maybe you cop a bit of negativity from the people around you, and maybe they just don't support you. Maybe your own family don't even support you in what you're doing. If that's you, just pop a 2 down below. Let me know. There are a lot of people that are on this journey of having a home-based business and having this little bit of an entrepreneurial flair that they want more out of life, that it can be a really lonely journey. People just don't get it. If everyone got it, if everyone, had the desire for residual income and creating a better life than 9 to 5 or being a slave to your business, everyone would be in this industry, and they're not. For various reasons, and that's okay. We don't need everybody to be in this industry. But what I mean by, who's lighting your fire, when you follow this path, let's say you're in a home-based business and you've got this little dream that you want to achieve, and you really want to create residual income, and you want to have a better life for your family, and you want to have more time with your children. So you've got a vision and you've got goals that you want to achieve, and that's why you're in this business. And maybe it hasn't worked so far. Maybe you've got a lot of challenges doing it the traditional way. Maybe you've got people that don't support you, like family and friends, and that's why you're here with me now, because you thought, well, maybe I can do it online. I know there's people doing it successfully online, so maybe I can learn sort of that way. So, maybe this is the journey that you're on, and still you're alone because you're creating this presence online and you're starting your online journey, but still no one gets it. No one supports you. What my point is, I'll get to the point. Would that be good? is it can be a lonely journey being in a home-based business. Not everyone gets it. It can be a lonely journey being online, going online and building a business, online. So when you are trying to achieve something, you've got a vision. So you're here. Let's say you want to get here. So who is helping you get there? This is not traditional employment. You don't have a boss looking over your shoulder saying, yeah, great job, but just as a recommendation, I'd suggest you do that, whatever. You've got somebody there to guide you, support you. It's in their best interest that you do your best work. So you've got that guidance and support. So when you're in a home-based business or, building a business online, who's supporting you? You don't have anyone looking over your shoulder. If you're lucky enough, maybe you've got a great supportive upline in your network marketing company that's giving you that support, ringing you all the time, making you accountable. But there's a lot of people in the industry that don't have that. If you don't have that, put a 3 below. Let me know. Because I'm sure there's lots of people out there in this industry that don't have that support. So the whole purpose of Who's Lighting Your Fire, you've got a business. Okay, it's here. But you need to keep stoking that fire to keep motivated because you're doing it alone, really. I mean, I'm lucky. My husband is my biggest supporter. And so we talk a lot about what I do at home, and he supports me in everything I do. But there are some people in this business that their partner doesn't even support what they do. So you're not even talking about it or getting that support at home. That's quite common. So how does this tie into, being in LA? So I live in a small country town now. Some of you will know my story. My career is going to university, getting degrees, having qualifications in various areas from accounting to marketing to law, etc. And my last employer I was with for 16 years. And I was the general manager, CEO of that business, and did really well. Now, family circumstance threw me in a completely different direction, and here I am in a small country town doing something completely different. Now, I am forever grateful for my career and the opportunities that career gave me, and the faith and the belief that those people had in me to throw me into what I needed to achieve in that role. And I'm really grateful for that career. It's not where I choose to be now. But where do I get my support now? In my journey, my entrepreneurial journey. So I live in a small country town, and who do you think I talk to about my business? It would be less than this many people on my hand. Even the school mums, soccer mums, all of that, I don't really talk about what I do. And I don't need to. I'm completely fine with that. But they can't help me build my business. I don't expect them to. I love them for the women that they are and the relationships that I have with them. I don't need that. But I still need guidance. I still need support. I still need mentorship. So the reason why I went into LA, why I went to LA is to get there. I have mentors to help me get where I need to go. So I want to get up here. I'm here. Where do I get my support? Where do I get my guidance? Where do I get my energy from? Where do I get my skill level? How do I increase my skill level? I have to go and find it. If you're in a home-based business trying to build a network marketing company, or you're starting your online journey and you're trying to build that, you need mentors. You need people you can look up to. Have you ever heard of that saying that the 5 closest people that you are surrounded by in your life is where your finances will sit? So if all your friends and all your family just have an average wage or below average wage, and that's who you spend all your time with, that's probably where you're going to sit. Unless you go and seek out mentors and the people that get you, people that support you, people that can give you the guidance you need to get where you want to go. Now, for me, that's going overseas. There are great leaders within my own network marketing company that I look up to and get guidance from and learn from, and they've been on a great personal development journey and they've got lots to share, and I can feed off that, but that's not going to grow my online journey. It's not going to get me where I'm striving to go. So I am choosing to invest in trips overseas because I've found mentors that can give me what I need, but they're not here in Australia. They're overseas. So I am choosing to invest a lot of the money that I'm making. I am reinvesting in mentorship at the moment because that's what I need to light my fire. So as I said, my husband's my biggest supporter, and we talk about what we're doing, but he can't increase my skill level. He can't light my fire like these multiple 6-7 figure earners can when I go to LA. So some of you might know, in March, I went to my own network marketing company event, which was overseas in America. In June, I went back to America to an event in Las Vegas because it was a workshop and conference over there. And why I went to that is when I saw it come up, I felt in my gut, not my head. My head's going, oh man, another trip to America. The flights, the cost, the time away from the children, the imposter, my husband, to hold the fort again. So, you know, your mind goes, I can't invest in that, it's too expensive. My gut is going, I have to be there. These are the people that are going to help me get where I want to go. So I went to Vegas. What I got from Vegas was incredible, and that's led me to going to LA. And what I got out of LA, I'm sharing with you now, but it lights my fire, and it's giving me what I need for my entrepreneurial journey. So who are you surrounded by? Who are you spending all your time with? You're not going to change your family. You're not going to change your circle of friends. But I would encourage you, if your circle of friends or your immediate family don't support you, or they can't help you get where you want to go in your business, find other mentors. Find another community that can keep your fire lit. If you don't keep your fire lit, the fire will go out. You'll go, this is too hard. I've exhausted my warm marker. I don't know what to do with my business. I don't know if I can do this anymore. Or you go online because there's a lot of moving parts to going online if you want to do it properly, and you get all bogged down in the technical side of it and you go, oh, this is too hard. I don't think I can do this. Your fire will go out. So who's lighting your fire? So I'm not saying go and find a new circle of friends. I'm not saying go and change your family, because you can't. Your family is your family. But when you feel that your fire is going out, when you feel deflated, when you feel alone, when you feel defeated, when you've had another level of rejection and somebody's, put you down again and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. Take a mental check. I need to light my fire. I need to light my fire. Who's going to light my fire? Now, you can light your fire in many different ways. You can, if it's just building your home-based business, go to a company event. Go. Invest in going. Even if it's interstate or overseas, save for it. Go. You're worth it. You are worth it. Keep that fire lit. Maybe you don't have that opportunity. So hook into something online. Find mentors. Listen to videos like this. Find people that can help you get to where you want to go. Find people that understand you. Find people that uplift you. If you revolve your life around people that sit here, but you are striving to be here, you won't get here. What LA did for me, and being surrounded by multiple 6-7 figure earners where I strive to be, and let's say I'm here, it gravitates me up there. It pulls me up there because these people want to see me succeed. These people back me. These people push me. Like I said yesterday, I got pushed at the workshop in LA. I got drilled. I got challenged about my fears, and that's exactly what I need to get where I want to go. So who's challenging you? Who's supporting you? Who's lighting your fire? At the very minimum, find a community. Find a Facebook group. Find people online. Get an accountability buddy within your own network marketing company or somewhere else that you push each other and you keep yourself accountable for what you're trying to achieve. At an absolute minimum, an accountability buddy. But I would encourage you to, maybe you're geographically challenged and all those kind of things, but so am I. But I'm choosing to invest in my future. I don't look at it as an expense. It really interests me. I really like to share with people that are trying to go online for the first time the 2 resources that helped me start my journey. One of those is just some online videos, just some online training that lasts for 10 days regarding attraction marketing and learning how to attract people to you. And then if they want, they can purchase this little ebook. It's $27 for God's sake. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's $27, and it gives you the method to follow of how to go online, where to start, what do I do? Do you know the amount of people that will sign up for the training, but they won't spend $27 on themselves? They look at it as an expense and not an investment. If you want to make it in this industry, if you really want to grow your home-based business, if you're going online and you really want to make that work, find some mentors that light your fire. I'm not saying you need it every day. Your circle of friends are probably not going to change. But if they're not here, and can bring you up there, then go and find someone else that can propel you to where you want to go. You need to keep that fire lit. You can probably tell, going to LA and coming back, it's reignited my fire. I don't need people to reignite my fire. I'm lucky in that I'm so self-motivated. I'm going to get where I want to go. I'm already on my path. But, you know, I'm choosing to reinvest a lot of the money that I'm making back in me to get there quicker. I don't want a slow journey. I want to get there faster. So I'm lighting my fire all the time. To go overseas 3 times this year alone, just in my own personal development to get me where I want to go, that's quite huge and very expensive. But I'm okay with that because I know what I'm trying to achieve. So I would encourage you, think bigger. Think bigger. And if the people around you don't really support you, if your friends around you, you know, think of your finances. If everyone that you're surrounding with are all minimum wage or lower, how does that light your fire to become a millionaire? You can do it. Anybody can do it. But surround yourself by the right people that can propel you to get there, support you to get there. Does this make sense? If this makes sense, if you're getting something out of this, please send me some likes or some love that you're trying to. I'm trying to convey what I'm feeling. I hope I'm getting there. But you know, as I said before, you've probably heard that you are the average. Financially, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend most of the time with. So who are you spending your time with? Are you spending time with people that complain about life, complain about money, complain about what they do want, but they never strive to get there? So surround yourself with people that have already got there, that can help you get there, help you learn the skills, keep you motivated, and keep your fire lit. So when you're feeling less than motivated, when you're feeling that rejection, when you're feeling down and out, when you're feeling like you're hitting a brick wall, just think, I need to light my fire. I need to light my fire. How am I going to do that? And plan for it. If there's a company event coming up, go. Plan for it. Save for it. But a very minimum, you know, try to get an accountability buddy or get yourself in a Facebook group that's really uplifting. Join a community like I do. If you want to know the community of mentors that I'm involved with, then just ask me. I'll tell you. You know, I can hook you into that community. Just keep your fire lit. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard for you to get where you need to go. There are lots of people out there that are happy to support you, that are following the same journey that you are on, that maybe you're not surrounded with right now. But you can change that. You know, if I can help you change that, let me know. So that's enough for lesson 2. So that was lesson 2 of 5 from what I learned from LA and my experience in LA. So my next Facebook Live will be lesson 3. So I wish you an awesome rest of the day, and until my next Facebook Live, which will be lesson 3, I will see you then. Ciao.